Hello, my name is Wayne Price, Chairman of the Board of Directors, and I hereby call this meeting to order. Thank you for being here tonight for Lone Star Credit Union's annual meeting. We appreciate you joining us this evening in person and on Zoom as we share the results of another successful, if not challenging, year. The annual report, the official document of the annual meeting, and the minutes of the 56th annual meeting are available on the Lone Star Credit Union website. The Treasurer's Report and the Audit Committee Report are included in the annual report. The bylaws of Lone Star Credit Union state that 25 members constitute a quorum, and I declare a quorum is present. A copy of the 56th annual meeting minutes were sent via email to registered members and were available for review on the website prior to the meeting. Do I have a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes of last year's meeting? I have a motion, and do I have a second? All in favor say aye. Any nays? The motion carries. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes of the 56th annual meeting? I have a motion. Do I have a second? All in favor say aye. Any nays? The motion carries. I will now present the Chairman's report. Welcome to the 57th annual meeting of Lone Star Credit Union. Thank you for being here. Our success depends on the involvement of our members, and we appreciate each of you for demonstrating your involvement here tonight. As we continue to adjust to a post-pandemic world, Lone Star Credit Union continues to perform well, as we will see in the annual report for fiscal year 2023. Let's look at a few highlights. Lone Star Credit Union ended 2023 with a membership of 10,871. This represents an increase of 6.28% for the prior year. One of the primary indicators of how well our members are receiving the products and services we offer is our growth in assets and membership. Our assets as of December 31, 2023 were $175.9 million, an increase over 2022 of 7.6%. Lone Star Credit Union continues to be a well-capitalized financial institution with a strong net worth ratio of 8.61%. To put that in perspective, a net worth ratio above 7% is considered well capitalized by our regulators. In total, our members have added more than $11.4 million to their savings accounts. With uncertainty in the current economy, rising food costs, energy and gas costs, and climbing interest rates, this is encouraging. Our hope is that our efforts to offer incentives such as our high-interest checking accounts and higher-than-average CDs played a role in this trend. In 2023, our members invested over $842,000 with Lone Star Investment Solutions. Of this total, $614,000 was invested with LSCU accounts, and $228,000 was brought from other financial institutions. You, the members of this institution, have borrowed more than $30 million, which added more than 1,655 new loans in the 2023 fiscal year. Thank you for trusting Lone Star Credit Union for your lending needs. With increased loan demand and uncertainty in the economy, delinquencies increased to 0.48%. Lone Star Credit Union wrote 16 home loans worth more than $3 million in 2023, reflecting a still strong housing market despite higher interest rates and demonstrating your trust in our financial institution. Lone Star Credit Union wrote 538 new and used auto loans worth more than $18 million. I'd like to recognize my fellow board members for their dedication to the credit union. United in leadership, we are responsible for ensuring your credit union has a capable, qualified, and transparent management team. I can say without hesitation that we do. The strength of this board's commitment to the high standards of governance and management is integral to Lone Star Credit Union's well-being, sustainability, and prosperity. In addition, we have made a change to our board of directors. We want to thank outgoing board member Marky Holmes, who served for 28 years. And in her place, we'd like to introduce you to Dr. Joshua Garcia. Dr. Garcia holds a doctorate in education and is the superintendent of schools in Kaufman ISD. He seeks to further his community impact by bringing his organizational prowess to LSCU, driven by a steadfast commitment to supporting public schools. With a background in managing substantial budgets, overseeing departments, and volunteering with organizations like the Lions Club, Rotary Club, and within his church, Dr. Garcia is poised to elevate initiatives aimed at enhancing educational opportunities for all. Our board of directors is a diverse group of talented individuals with a broad range of financial and executive expertise. With the addition of Dr. Garcia, I'm confident that his knowledge and experience will be an outstanding asset to this board and this credit union. As many of you know, our dedicated CEO, Becky Reed, left in June of 2023. Becky served the credit union well for 9 years, and we wish her the best in her new endeavors. But we are delighted to promote Marcy Phillips as our new president and CEO. Marcy has been with Lone Star Credit Union for almost 17 years and has held a variety of positions, from branch manager to director of branch operations, and finally chief operations officer. We have every confidence in her ability to lead us into the future. Now I'd like to take a moment to express my deepest confidence in the leadership of Lone Star Credit Union, the wisdom and guidance of our esteemed board of directors, the commitment of our dedicated staff, and the support and loyalty of our member owners. The last several years have presented changes and challenges, but they also taught us that we are more than capable of facing an evolving economy and technological space in 2024. We certainly look forward to the opportunities to demonstrate our value proposition. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you and your families the very best this year. Up next, Marcy Phillips will present the CEO report.
Good evening. I'm Marcy Phillips, the President and Chief Executive Officer of Lone Star Credit Union. Welcome to our 57th annual meeting. We all know that credit unions are different. That's why we're here today. As members, you are equal owners and we are accountable to you, every one of you equally. You make the decisions and participate through your vote. So thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here and take an active role in your credit union. Since the pandemic, members have recognized and valued their trusted credit union even more. As the financial landscape continues to shift in a post-COVID world, Lone Star Credit Union works diligently to provide the best value and experience for our members. Since the pandemic, members have recognized and valued their trusted credit unions even more. As the financial landscape continues to shift in a post-COVID world, Lone Star Credit Union works diligently to provide the best value and experience for our members. While we've seen many improvements to the economy, challenges remain and have caused the financial industry to develop more innovative and efficient processes. For example, we've worked to open a new branch in the growing city of Kaufman, expand account options and offer new products, streamline and simplify our processes whenever possible, develop financial literacy resources and tools, keep robust cybersecurity measures in place, continue our priority of outreach and involvement in our local communities. Let's expand on these a bit. Last year, Lone Star Credit Union opened our newest branch in Kaufman, Texas. This new build was the result of years of dedicated work by many people. Although the opening was delayed as a result of issues beyond our control, we were pleased to open to the public in July of 2023. We officially celebrated the new branch with the community during the significantly cooler month of September, and we enjoyed waffles, giveaways, popcorn, new members, and the public debut of our mascot, Penny the Pug. The Kaufman branch continues to grow, under the steady hand of Branch Supervisor Brian Ramirez. We are excited to see continued growth in both the city and county of Kaufman. With more and more people interested in going beyond the basics of simple checking and savings accounts, we've created new account options and products such as a Save to Win savings account that allows members to be rewarded for saving money with cash prizes. Since launching the program last year in April, Lone Star Credit Union members have won almost $1,000, including several $250 winners. A referral program for members to organically share their love of Lone Star Credit Union with friends and family. Adjustable rate mortgages that offer flexibility in interest rates and adapt to market conditions. A new phone system that combines telephone and chat operations, allowing our representatives to provide better, faster member support. A new certificate structure that delivers some of the highest rates in both our community and our industry. According to cutoday.info, credit unions have fallen behind banks for 3 straight years in the American Customer Satisfaction Index study. Analysts report that this is due in large part to the many outdated steps in their processes that create friction for members. To address these so-called pain points, Lone Star Credit Union worked diligently in 2023 to enhance our digital services. In March, we launched a new website that allows for a better user experience with a clean design, enhanced search tool, integrated lead generation forms to capture data and retarget potential members, and a streamlined administrative experience on the back end. Stop payment function allowing members to cancel payments online, principal-only loan payments that empower members to pay down their loans faster, single sign-on loan applications directly within our existing digital banking app that reduce barriers to loan applications. In 2023, Lone Star Credit Union had the opportunity to provide financial literacy education to schools and organizations. In April, we conducted a financial services and products presentation to high school students in Greenville. This session aimed to equip students with essential knowledge about Lone Star Credit Union financial services, products, and their benefits. In September, we engaged with Be Happy Bees in Kaufman, where we discussed the concept of a credit union, the importance of checking and savings accounts, and the fundamentals of budgeting. To make learning fun, the Bees also played a trivia game and had a chance to tour the branch. In December, we gave 2 presentations to Dallas ISD classes. The focus was life after high school, and the presentation covered a range of topics, including opening checking and savings accounts, managing credit cards, budgeting, loans, and credit concerns. Along with the convenience that technology brings, we must be aware of the risks that also come with it, such as phishing, ransomware, password reuse, data theft, and cloud security. Here at Lone Star Credit Union, we've taken steps to safeguard your assets, your data, and your privacy. In 2023, using data analytics, we have revamped the way we look at member activity, such as person-to-person transfers and mobile check deposits, to help identify and prevent fraud with digital banking. We have reevaluated some of our vendor relationships and switched to new security partners that can help us identify any gaps in our information security program, including performing 5 to 6 times the number of annual security audits. Following cybersecurity groups has allowed us to act preventatively against bad actors by blocking shared IP addresses, blacklisting email domains, websites, and applications, as well as being aware of current and emerging cyber fraud trends. We also pride ourselves on being visible and involved in our community. To that end, we provided more than $15,000 in sponsorships in 2023 to Be Happy Day program in Kaufman, Ferguson Road Initiative in Dallas, the Hunt Regional Healthcare Foundation, the Terrell State Hospital, and more. We also donated more than $5,000 of goods and monetary donations to organizations including Norville Children's Shelter in Kaufman, the Terrell Chamber of Commerce, the Center in Kaufman, and the Greenville Chamber of Commerce. As a community credit union, we take great pride in uplifting our communities through donations, volunteer hours, and scholarships. Last year, we continued the Good Scholarship Program, awarding 2 students $1,000 scholarships. We also awarded $3,000 in good grants to members in need. Additionally, Lone Star Credit Union made a $5,000 donation to the City of Kaufman for its new inclusive playground at City Lake Parks. This playground ensures that all children, regardless of mental or physical disabilities, can play together. The overall picture for credit unions in Texas is encouraging. According to the Credit Union National Association's 2023 third quarter report, Texas currently has 410 credit unions headquartering in the state with a membership of 10,468,000, a growing but still small portion of the state's financial sector. Total assets of all credit unions in Texas are over $155 billion. Texas credit unions have 2,696 branches and 40,702 employees. Texas credit unions made 1.9 million loans for a total amount of more than $40 billion. Since credit unions are not-for-profit financial cooperatives and unlike banks have no shareholders demanding a market return on their investment, we can pass profits on to our member depositors in the forms of lower loan interest rates, higher yields on savings, and fewer lower fees. And of course, none of this would be possible without the participation and input of members like you. Successes such as those we discussed tonight are part of the reason why in 2023, Lone Star Credit Union was named a Best Credit Union to Work For by American Banker, beating organizations in far greater asset size, footprint, and staff levels. Our small but mighty financial institution continues to be a leader in both technological innovation and employee development. It's a top priority of Lone Star Credit Union to meet the challenges of our current economy, political landscape, infrastructure, and environment head-on while embracing digital technologies and transforming into a modern and flexible business that serves our members and our community. We couldn't have done it without your input and involvement. As our member owners, you are integral to our credit union family, and we are sincerely grateful that you've chosen Lone Star Credit Union as your financial partner. We wish you and your family a healthy and prosperous 2024.
There being no unfinished business recorded in the minutes from last year, we will move on to new business. New business for tonight will be the election of directors. At this time, I would like to call on Jack Smith, Chairman of the Nominating Committee, to present the Nominating Committee report.
Good evening. My name is Jack Smith, and it was my pleasure to serve as the Chairman of the Nominating Committee. I would like to thank Dr. Graham Sweeney and Brian Harper for serving on the Nominating Committee with me. According to the requirements of LSCU's bylaws, the Nominating Committee reviewed the applications submitted by persons interested in being elected to the Board of Directors of Lone Star Credit Union. An application was received from incumbents Jerry Clancy, Dr. Josh Garcia, Kim Marslick, and Wayne Price. It is the duty of the Nominating Committee to nominate a person for each vacancy. The Nominating Committee determined that the incumbents are more than qualified to succeed themselves for another term and places their names in nomination. Because only one application per position was received, the incumbents are running unopposed. By acclamation, the incumbents Jerry Clancy, Dr. Josh Garcia, Kim Marslick, and Wayne Price are elected to the Board of Directors for a 3-year term. Thank you very much for your time and attention.
Congratulations to Jerry, Josh, Kim, and myself for our re-election to the Board of Directors. I look forward to serving another term with each of you. In registering for this meeting, you are automatically entered to win a door prize. Those prizes will be announced on Monday. Thank you to everyone who attended this meeting. Have a good evening. I declare the meeting adjourned.